this is about Mystery Science Theatre 3000.
Oh, yes.
Probably a series that's better known by American listeners, but it does have fans around the world. Do you know MST3K, Richard? I'm just using its, familiar name there.
How very young of you.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I've heard of it. I've never seen any of it, but I guess it's on YouTube and things, and I see the odd mention of it on social media.
It's on Netflix, and I will get to that in a moment. But I've only seen bits and pieces, you see, so I'm included one of the people who probably don't know. So for me and others, MST3K involves a man and his two robot friends forced by mad scientists to watch the worst movies ever made.
Okay.
They survive this ordeal by making fun out of what they're having to watch. It's a lovely idea, isn't it? A great fun little central piece. Yeah. So it ran originally from 1988 to 1999, good sci-fi date there, on Comedy Central and the Sci-Fi Channel. Now, there was more recently a brief Netflix revival, 2017 to 2018 as well. When the show first started on a little tiny local station in Minneapolis, they couldn't afford to buy in films specifically for the show, so they basically had to make do with whatever films were in the station library already. Now, as luck would have it, Richard James.
Yes.
The channel actually had in its library the Super Space Theatre package of Anderson films. I say films because I'm putting them in air quotes because it was just bolted together episodes.
Yeah.
So, for the very, very first episode of Mystery Science Theatre, they watched Invaders from the Deep. Invaders from the Deep was the kind of squished together 4 episodes of Stingray.
Yes.
For the second episode, they watched Revenge of the Mysterons from Mars. So that's 4 episodes of Captain Scarlet. For the 10th episode, Cosmic Princess. Well, that was 2 episodes of Space 1999, focusing on Maya, Catherine Schell. Now, once the series settled into a rhythm of making fun of movies that actually deserved it, rather than just ones that were accessible, they still made references to Anderson stuff, mostly Thunderbird, Stingray and Supercar, amongst the other jokes and comments they throw around the screen. However, the Anderson connection runs even deeper than just references.
Does it?
Yeah, because during season 2, 2 more minor characters were added to work in the mad scientist's lair.
Right.
A pair of mole people.
Right. Okay.
They were based on the titular characters from the 1965 Universal International Monster movie. I don't know that one, do you?
No, I don't know.
Well, we'll have to go and look it up. These 2 mole people were named Gerry and Sylvia.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yes, as a nod to the creators of the films that launched the series in the first place.
Oh, wow.
So, well, I mean, you say wow, however, those characters appeared on and off for the next couple of years, but never really amounted to much.
Oh.
And they were finally phased out during season 3 of Mystery Science Theatre when everyone got fed up of putting on the hot costumes that were involved in portraying the mole people.
God, yeah.
Because it made them melt under the studio lights. It's something I'm sure you're familiar with. Still, it's rather a nice little nod to Anderson stuff because we don't always get that from the Americans. Now, it's worth
sweet, isn't it?
saying that the creator and original star of MST3K, Joel Hodgson, acknowledged the kind of ongoing Anderson connection because our dear friend, randomizer Pope himself.
Oh, yes, all hail the Dale.
Chris Dale wrote an article on the Gerry Anderson website all about MST3K and its connection to the worlds of Anderson. And Joel Hodgson tweeted us and said, thanks for the shout-out. Yes, Gerry Anderson and Derek Meddings had a strong and dreamlike influence on MST.
Oh, amazing.
So there you go.
Isn't that lovely?
Yes.
Yeah, great. I mean, were they kind to the various Anderson shows they watched? Do you know?
Well, I think for the fact that they were limited to what they could access in those early days, but to fit with the theme of being trapped and forced to watch awful things, they probably had to be a bit cruel. I haven't seen them, but definitely worth investigating, and I sort of want to go and watch them now.